Right. The question is, where were we up to? And I don't know is the answer. So we're going to check our journal. Alright, we got assaulted by a snake. That was a puzzle and a half. Goodness. In that it wasn't a puzzle, but it gave me the hint for it the day before, and so I wasted time. If you've been watching this, I wasted time. Yeah. Snake. From the Voodoo Museum was at Lake Pontchartrain. God, I'm good. Too big to confront. Guess I need backup. Okay. Magentia knows what the code on the Laveau term was. I have a translation for some of the symbols. I have to get my eyes peeled for more of it. Okay. Found some of Hartridge's notes in the Veve, something about Benin, which I think is a country in Africa. Damn it, if Hartridge really was targeted because of what he was researching, at least I can make sure his work serves a purpose. And yeah, Hartridge, I know I'm reading this backwards, but I am. I know what's going on, but I don't think it's a coincidence. Alright, what am I going to do? Sure. What are we at with hints? Find Hartridge's notes in his desk, go see Magentia, ask about St. John's Eve, I think we did that, visit the Voodoo Museum, go talk to Mosley, ask Grace to research the drums. I think I've done all of that. Let's go and poke about. That does nothing. This is what I wanted. Let's go poke about at the police station. Here we go. Girl's just playing jump rope here. Can I talk to the drummer?
The drummer looks at Gabriel but says nothing in return.
No, that's pretty standard for these guys, I guess.
Hey, mostly.
Night. I had a feeling you'd show up.
Alright. Now what is it that he wants? Because he won't reopen it without like a number of things, but I can't remember what those things are.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Reopen the case.
How can I convince you to reopen the case?
I already told you. You still need to prove that there's a legitimate voodoo cult in Narland.
Okay.
Prove that they're a threat.
Pretty vague. Prove that there's a cult. Can I go and confront this guy?
On the door of the museum is a sign
Closed
saying
today only.
closed today only. This time the door is actually locked.
Alright. What about Dixieland Drugstore? This guy's got to be involved with some shady dealings. Cabrice Saint-Cour.
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
The Veves.
Do you know anything about Veves?
Like the ones in the voodoo rituals they do for the tourists?
Sure.
Right.
They curiosities, no? This a curio shop.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
You ain't gonna know nothing about Schottenjäger, but
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Man, I don't even know what language that is.
figured.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? No such thing, I tell you for sure.
Sounds like black metal. I'm down for it.
Does the name Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
Don't talk like that around here, man.
Oh,
Have you ever heard of Damballa?
Damballa is an African legend about a great serpent. Folklore, that's all.
Anything new?
chat's gonna give me nothing.
These is black days. Something in the air, you know? black days.
Like black voodoo? Hey Archie, how you doing? Yeah, that's right. I don't know, the mention of black voodoo got me onto black metal. I don't know what we're doing. Alright, he had nothing for me. Thanks for the good luck, by the way. Napoleon House, that's the bar, isn't it? We go talk to Grace. It's been like a week since I played, so I'm a bit lost as to what I was doing. I actually injured my foot last week, so not that should stop me from streaming, but you know, it's one of those things. The dog ran into my leg and I like rolled my ankle. I thought I'd broken my foot, but I went to emergency and it's just sprained ligaments. So thankfully, not a break, but I'm in like a moon boot and stuff. It's a pain.
Could you do some research?
I already asked her to.
Sure, what?
I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything. Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? Now what are you getting yourself into?
Nothing you need to know about, do you?
I know there are dark forms of any major religion. Where there's a yin, there's a yang.
Speaking of yin and yang...
But no, I don't know anything really about voodoo, dark or otherwise, sorry.
Damn. Do you know anything about black metal, Graves? I think we've already done this. Yeah, no, I know it is. Let's actually look at it, is what I meant.
Times dated June 22nd, 1993.
Have I done this already?
Disgusted with the state of the voodoo murder case,
Yeah, okay.
Gabriel turns right to his horoscope. The shadow upon you is no longer reversible.
Goodness. It's grim. Is this dude still out here? Is he gonna talk to him now?
Get the hell out of here.
The figure outside does not respond.
I can't remember if we went to a new day. Has he been out there for an entire day? What have we got? Partridge's notes.
Partridge's notes are scribbled on the notepad paper.
Thank God Partridge was a doodler.
I suppose I could give sneak setting, Gunter's journal. We have a lot of random things that I'm not sure how they fit in. I guess we could try Magenta again.
Mr. Knight, how nice to see you.
My pleasure, I'm sure.
Please be seated.
Alright. Let's try... Wait, what? Can I... Oh yeah.
That doesn't seem to work that way.
Pretty sure showing someone something does work that way, but alright. He doesn't care about this, does she?
That doesn't seem...
Snake tattoo. It's not even an option. She already did this.
Can you tell me anything?
I gave you my translation. If it doesn't make sense, it's not my fault.
Alright.
Gabriel gazes at the translation of the code that Moonbeam gave him, pondering who wrote it and for whom it was meant.
Is there some... DJ Conk Lab to night bring wet cash. I feel like there's got to be something. I combine. That's it, that's all I've got. Does she know anything about this?
Does this mean anything to you?
These are magical
Alright, I must have missed
symbols.
this last time.
Deep magic.
Really? Have you seen them before?
No.
How do you know they're magic symbols?
Seeker, my eyes are unveiled to see truly that which is in front of me.
Okay.
Thanks, ton.
Is there anything? There's not really anything here. Is this mean anything to you?
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Yes, but we don't use those anymore.
Okay. Is there anything I can say?
Certain.
Yeah, nothing's lit up. Tell me about black voodoo.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
It is the oldest, darkest heart of voodoo.
Okay.
Well, I guess
As you wish. Open your mind and heart, and the way will be clear to you.
I'll give it my best shot.
Alrighty. I want to check out the cemetery again. I feel like maybe we can combine the code with what's on the... Like maybe the symbols have changed, you know what I mean? Yeah? Has this changed?
The wall doesn't work.
I mean the wall
The
doesn't work.
voodoo code.
Yeah, but... Did I write it wrong?
Gabriel can't put his sketch back on the wall.
Oh, yeah, but... What if I didn't do it right?
Gabriel can't. The wall doesn't work that way.
Fuck.
Mosley and I used to switch street signs, but this is really sick.
A plaque on the tomb reads Laveau.
Alright. It's the Laveau tombs.
The tomb is
Securely closed. Where are you going?
famous for its above.
I didn't click over here. I don't know where he wandered off to, but sure. Dirty. So, Harrison.
The marker reads Harrison Knight.
Granddaddy.
Granddaddy. That must be
The
Phil.
marker reads Philip Knight.
Daddy.
Daddy.
The marble residence of this city.
I meant
A
look.
statue of a small child clings to a cross atop the right tomb.
We're not low on ideas. This game really doesn't give you much, I'm gonna be honest.
Two enormous vases.
Yeah.
Gabriel looks at and in the vases, but he doesn't see anything he wants to take.
Can't do anything with this switch. I don't know how I'm supposed to prove.
The plate is in locked position. There's a keyhole on the plate.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to prove. Anything about voodoo cults with nothing to really go on. This guy's not going to talk to me.
You know, I know who you are.
The drummer ignores Gabriel and just continues drumming. Unnerving, isn't he? Gabriel wouldn't mind picking up a few extra bucks by using Madame Lorelei's booth while she's gone. But he doesn't know how to belly dance. Madame
Yeah, but
Lorelei's booth is deserted.
where did she go? I don't really recall what happened there.
Arcadian band.
Yeah, okay. Really nothing. Okay. Just check all these again. They're just playing away. So I have to prove that there is a voodoo threat, is basically what I have to do. The only other thing I can do is sort of look at the out of the city stuff. I don't think. Actually, I do have a thought. Come back here. What about the bracelet we got? I'm gonna show it to this guy. Surely people are coming through
Does
here.
this mean anything to you?
Nope.
Seriously?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah?
What
can
are
I
you,
do
like the
for you?
night watchman? Black voodoo.
Do you know
Go on,
anything
man.
about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? I've seen lots of voodoo markings in this cemetery. I've seen graves dug up and stuff you don't want to know about stolen from them.
Whereabouts, man?
But voodoo? Black voodoo? Sounds like a devil of a distinction, if you ask me.
Hmm.
Does the name Ogun Badakri mean anything to you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. Other marked tombs. I mean, we already asked
What
it
other
that.
tombs got marked? Can you show me?
No, I ain't one for naming names. I don't like to encourage that kind of thing. It's distressing to the families, and rightly so.
Alright, well, how about I show you this code, see if you can make any sense of it. Voodoo code.
Does this mean anything to you?
Sure, I see them marks all the time on the tombs. Don't know what they mean, though.
Yeah, I need to know what else there is. What about this one, man?
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
God damn it. What about this one, man? Come on,
Does
help me
this
out.
mean anything to you?
Nope.
What about this?
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think so. Put it
Gabriel
on.
doesn't want to put that on until he finds the ritual. It doesn't look too comfortable.
What ritual? I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't want that thing on my wrist.
I feel like the snake bracelet has to come into it somehow. Like I gotta show that to someone. Let's try this guy one last time.
Aye.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Willie.
Could you look at this snake bracelet and tell me if you've seen anything like it before?
That's specific.
Never seen nothing like that.
Bullshit.
Does this snake pattern look familiar to you at all? Have you noticed it on any of your customers, like as a tattoo?
Nope. Can't say as I have, me. Marine Corps, is it?
Yeah, could be. Thanks.
Alright, let's try out. Can we go and check out this chick again?
There's no answer.
Okay.
Perhaps Casanova.
What have we got in Greater New Orleans? Grandma's house, Lake Pontchartrain, the university. Let's go back to Lake Pontchartrain. That's the same as always. Alright. Getty Mansion. She's not even. She's not even gonna be here, I bet.
Miss Getty is busy, officer. And
Yeah, that's what I
instructed
figured.
me to wish you good luck. That is all.
If you just tell her...
Goodbye, sir.
University. I mean, I'm rather unsure. I might have to use the hint system. Although I'm kind of worried too, because last time I did, it gave me a hint for a completely different day, and it put me in more strife than if I had have just ignored it. You know. What we got here? Creaky statue. A bit judgmental.
Gabriel's seen enough old books to last a lifetime. The shelves behind Hartridge's desk are full of old books.
Well, I figured, but
Gabriel fights the urge to give the globe a spin.
I wouldn't fight it.
An old globe sits atop Hart.
Or the fish.
Exotic fish lend even more color to the cluttered office. Gabriel doesn't want to upset the fish.
You want me to talk to a fish?
Yep, that's where I'm at, Gabe. That is where I'm at.
There's nothing of interest in the wastebasket.
You haven't even looked.
A wastebasket next to the desk is filled with crumpled paper.
I still feel like the
Nothing else looks related to my case.
solution, or at least the next thing, lies with convincing that guy in the cemetery. But I don't know with what. Alright, we'll try that one more time before I go to the hints. French Quarter. I think I already did that.
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
Nope. Alright, what about the voodoo article?
Does
Can't
this mean anything to you?
Nope.
No. Alright. Let's have a look. Let's do it. Voodoo murders case is closed. What do I do? I did that. Okay. It really does give you the bare basic to begin with. Can I just go? I'm gonna like keep going through this. Ah, okay. This is more where I'm up to. How do I prove a real voodoo cult exists? And how do I prove it's a threat? I feel like this is the first step, right? Prove they exist. You'll need evidence that there's a cult and that the voodoo involved is real. That's kind of a given. I need to convince this guy. What? Here. Look, people are dying.
Does this mean anything to you?
Jesus, man, Joseph, son. Don't be showing that kind of thing to me. I'm an old man. I'm liable to just keel right over on you.
That's fantastic. Finally someone gives me a reaction to the murder photo. I've been showing that to everyone. Brick. That's gotta be something, surely. I don't even remember.
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
Oh, I got that from the snake chick, didn't I? It's not something silly like I have to.
Gabriel already.
Yeah.
Does this mean anything?
Nope.
Could I?
What you need, boy? Really matters.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Isn't it just awful? Them finding those bodies with the voodoo things around them. I don't think there's any real voodoo going on. Somebody trying to cover their tracks is all.
Fair enough.
This old tomb is in a sorry state of disrepair. There's probably no one left in the family to maintain it.
Holy moly. Where are the offerings?
Food, trinkets, and more.
Yeah. There's nothing to take. Alright.
These would seriously clash with my decorating scheme.
Mm-hmm. Can't use a brick on this, can I? Just smash my way in.
That doesn't work on the plate.
A brick would work for so many different things in this game. If it would just let me. Like that.
The tomb doors would be impassive to anything Gabriel tried to use on them.
Yeah, right.
An angel draped dramatically over a stone plinth marks the entrance to a large tomb.
Alright, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Had I not tried that already? Jesus Christ. I can't believe I didn't just try that before. I think I just assumed I tried it last stream. It's like surely I've already done that.
Detective Mosley.
Yeah.
It did cross my mind for a second, but I was like, no, I would have shown him everything, surely.
You know those marks you found around the murder victim? This is a reconstruction of the whole pattern.
What makes you think this is an accurate reconstruction?
Well, I borrowed the partial patterns from your police file and did my own tracing of the pattern at Lake Pontchartrain. An architectural artist reconstructed it for me from the partials.
Really? So this is the whole pattern, huh? That's pretty good work, Knight. So that's what Hartridge used, huh? I guess his analysis is on target.
God, he leans forward so awkwardly. Please, Gabe,
Okay.
do it again.
The murders were committed by a legitimate voodoo cult. You
Thank
proved
you.
your point.
Alright, now check out these notes, because like we have a dead person.
Gabriel has already proven to Mosley that a legitimate voodoo cult exists in New Orleans.
Okay. What about this?
I have this snake bracelet. It's a replica of one used in secret voodoo ceremonies a few
Yeah.
decades ago.
Really? What makes you think so?
I got it from an old Creole lady whose grandmother was an acolyte of Marie Laveau.
Gabriel. We get those little old ladies in here all the time. That bracelet is probably not genuine, and it wouldn't prove anything if it worked.
Genuine? Is that how people say genuine? Genuine? Check this out though.
I took this tracing from a tattoo on Crash's chest. It's related to the underworld
Oh,
voodoo
love that lean forward.
Yeah? What makes you think that?
It's what Crash said just before he died.
He was probably hallucinating from the drugs he OD'd on. Probably got that in the Navy or something.
No, I'm sure it's related. It's a snake, see? And if...
Even if it were a signal of
Can't
some
lean
sort,
forward.
that doesn't prove that the murders
Perfect.
were done by a legit voodoo cult.
What else we got? Oh, the snake scouts.
Mosley's seen as much in that scale as he's
Oh,
going.
okay, alright. That I already did, apparently. You don't care about that. You don't care about that. Check this out.
That doesn't
For no
prove
reason.
anything.
Clock letter, read a photo, Wolfgang. The voodoo article. Come
This
on.
is a newspaper clipping about a murder committed in 1810. That murder is an exact match of the voodoo murders, right down to the marks around the bodies.
This does sound like the same MO. 1810.
Yep.
1810. They killed then, they're killing now. Isn't that proof that they're likely to kill again? Or that they are a threat?
Okay.
Maybe
they're a
like
threat.
150 years. Perfect. Okay. They're a threat.
Okay, I'll reopen the case. I hate to admit it, but you've done some pretty good detective work here, Knight.
Well, you know what they say. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Well, point taken. Glad I could inspire you. I'll check around the department, but I have a feeling I'm on my own. I'll be in touch. Meanwhile, you stay out of trouble. I mean it.
I'll try. Thanks, bud.
Fuck. Oh man,
Now lay low.
that legit frightened me.
Yeah.
I didn't
fine.
push B. God damn, Mosley, calm down. I'm gonna have to come back and clip that. That was hilarious. I don't even know what I'm meant to be doing now. That really threw me.
The door is locked.
I just exit. I don't know what he was doing. Him turning himself in half, kind of.
If Gabriel...
That window.
Alright, let's go back to...
It's getting late.
Yeah,
Gabriel
that's
decides
what I
to
figured.
go home for the day.
Beautiful. What day are we at now?
Damn.
Day... Oh no, we got another vision. Alright. Alright, this is different. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's where we work. Pretty gruesome. What day are we at now? 6, 7? Can't remember. Day 6. And then the night became this day. I glimpsed nature's reddest claw. The face of fear looked back at me as I gazed into the maw, which is a mouth. For those playing at home. It's a word you often hear these days, maw. What the fuck? Well, that's some
What is it? What's wrong?
voodoo shit.
I see it, Grace. Hold on.
How could you
There's no one
not
in the
see it?
shop, and I know there's no one in the back. It's okay.
Okay? Gabriel, that thing is still barely alive. How could someone do this?
With a knife, maybe?
Oh, God, don't even start. We should call the police.
No, I'll take care of it.
But, Gabriel?
I said I'll take care of it. Why don't you go get some coffee? I'll have it all cleaned up before you get back.
They know where
Comes
you
back
live
and he's
now.
eating it.
Shh, it's gonna be fine. Now go on. Are you sure you don't want to go home? I could close the shop today.
No, I'd rather keep busy. I'll be fine. At least that creepy guy is gone. Not that they aren't still watching. Anyway, speaking of keeping busy, we got that book you ordered in this morning. The one on Rada drums.
Really?
Oh, perfect.
Great.
Gabriel!
I see it. Stay back.
Special delivery, it seems.
It's a letter. Calm down.
Gabriel opens the envelope and finds a note from Mosley in a small brass key.
Alright.
Mosley's note says,
Gabe, I have to go underground with this thing. It runs wide and deep throughout the department and the city board. I'm already being watched. It was suggested that I take vacation time, so I am, at least as far as they know. Try to keep out of this. It's too hot for a rookie. Just in case, I'm sending you my office key. You might find some useful things there. P.S. I think this note will look great in the book, don't you? Make sure you save it.
the note is signed by Mosley.
Nice. Alright. Write a book. Let's
The book
check that out.
contains several pages of Rada drum code.
Oh, okay.
Grace actually managed to find a book under Rada drum code.
Alright, so I guess we can use that. Let's check the newspaper. It's always important.
Times dated June 23rd, 1993. Gabriel finds an article about St. John's Eve. It discusses the day's Catholic roots and its adoption by voodoo devotees. In the early to mid-1800s, St. John's Eve was celebrated with elaborate voodoo gatherings at Lake Pontchartrain, Bayou St. John, and other sites outside the city.
Okay.
These days, the day is commemorated commercially in some of the local shops, and a few churches still hold a St. John's Eve Mass. Despite his better judgment, Gabriel reads his horoscope.
I'm not going anywhere.
Today you will either die, or your life will change forever.
Sure, why not?
Ah, Bernie.
It is St. John's Eve. There'll be
Thank you
nothing
for the
else,
subscription.
sure.
You didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it, as always. Alright, well, we've got our clues for the day, I guess. Kind of. No stress at all. I always forget to stream, so, you know. Let's go check out the police station. I want to sneak into Mosley's office. There's a car here. That's new.
An abandoned car sits in front of the police station, one tire removed.
What the fuck is this back here? It's a shining tire iron.
Oh, God. That's awful.
That's awful. I'm gonna
I
take
come
that.
handy.
A crow.
Not a chance in hell. That dead bird doesn't look like an accident. A warning?
Is there anything else? No, that's all we got. Alright. Can I use the Rada drums? No, with the drummer. I was hoping to Like, be able to figure out what he's drumming. Alright, let's check out Mosley's office. It's gonna say it's locked.
Got no business back there now. Move along.
What? What are you talking about, freak? I got a key.
Frick's not gonna let me back there. I'll have to find another way to get into Mosley's office.
Alright, well, it's the thing that we've been looking at over and over and over. Which is down here.
That won't open the window.
A brick will.
That won't open the window.
It's kind of what they're designed to do. Open windows. Tire iron might, though. I still think the brick would have.
Alright, I'm going in.
Hey Sam, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome in. All that good stuff. Hope you've been well. What is this?
That doesn't work that way.
Was the tire iron a one-use thing? Alright.
It's locked.
Did you think of perhaps using the key? I hated to keep his strength up. He even put it back in his pocket. Like, he cracked it and went like this, and it's just gone. Men's hair guide, nice. Yeah,
The tracker might come in handy.
Alright. Oh. What is going on here? What the fuck? What the fuck? God damn, what is going on? Did everyone zombify or something?
What the hell was that?
Fuck if I know.
I'm not going back in there.
Yeah, right, fair enough. Is this still closed? Oh, it's
Hello,
not.
Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
I don't know how to play this because this dude is like 100% involved. Creepy indeed. Signal device, tracker device. So I've got two signal devices.
That's not the way it works. Gabriel has to leave the signal device somewhere, and the tracker part will locate it.
Well, I figured I was more like trying to look at it properly.
It would be useless to turn the tracker
I'm not
on.
trying to, I just want to look at it. I want to examine. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Can I use?
Gabriel
Yeah.
can't hear the street drummer very clearly in this location.
Can
The fan might operate.
I blow the sound in?
Gabriel has no... The voodoo shrine is filled with items that both fascinate Gabriel and also make his skin crawl.
Yeah. I could do something with this. I like hide that in there.
Gabriel slips the signal device
Hey.
into the Sekey Madoule.
Alright.
I assist you, Mr. Knight.
No, just looking.
Now if only they take the coffin to the ritual.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I don't think I want to confront this guy, to be honest. Dude's massive.
Do you know of anything interesting going on this evening?
You mean St. John's Eve? Mr. Knight, I know of nothing that you would find amusing.
Yeah, alright. Let's go to Jackson Square. I want to see if I can figure out what that drummer guy is on about, you know what I mean?
Gabriel listens carefully to the drum and opens his Rada book to
I feel
translate.
like I got a roll going on here now. Oh, what the shit? I got work to do. Starting with they all start with up, yeah? So guess the drum beat starts on an up beat, which is here. Up, TT, up, tonight. Oh, there's more, clear. Goodness gracious me. Alright, so I need a 2 down. I haven't got any 2 downs. Or 2 ups. Two down. Jeez. That's all I got. This is not particularly easy. Alright. We got this. TTT. Alright, can I just add in the things that I do see? That there is tonight. That's nothing from what I can see. Three down. Pluses. Tonight. So something tonight. I've got anything that starts with a plus though. H W 22 H is swamp. Tonight something swamp. There must be 4. because it looks like I've got swamp. There must be something on this page. MH. Do we have an MH? Yeah, here. Conclave.
If Gabriel's translation of the drum code is correct.
There'll be a conclave tonight in the swamp. That must be the bayou.
Sure. Okay. Well, that worked. Where am I going to hide the other signal device? Huh? Is this guy also in on it? Can I hide it?
Aye.
Case.
To get what's in the case.
What else we got? Not a lot. I suppose we could talk to this guy about much.
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
Nothing. Don't even worry about it, fella. Alright. What else we got? I've done this. This is a bust. I've done that. We could check out the cathedral. Chuck the tracker in here. No.
It would be useless to.
Yeah, alright. That's not what I wanted. Go and check out the swamp. Lake Pontchartrain. Oh. Baby St. John, that's new. Let's just go straight in.
Something in the bayou air is confusing Gabriel's sense of direction. He could use some less susceptible assistance.
Alright, so I'm guessing it's not going to let me. I need help or a map.
Bayou St. John seems denser, thicker, darker than Gabriel remembers it.
Okay.
In the twilight of the heavy growth, everything looks the same.
This looks familiar. Damn, I'm back where I started.
Alright. Do I need a guide? I know someone that might know her way around.
Miss Getty is busy, officer, and has instructed me to wish you good luck. That is all.
If you'll just tell her
Goodbye, sir.
Alright, it's the same as yesterday apparently. Don't really think we've got much else. I think I just need to drop this somewhere and that's kind of it. Just gotta figure out where. And perhaps get someone to lead me through this. Is there anyone here? No, it looks like there's nothing. Alright. the same.
Gabriel can't hear the
Yeah,
street.
that's what I figured. Hey, you. You wanna
Can I
take me
ask
through
you
a
some
swamp?
questions?
I'm here to relax, friend. Now buzz off.
Not your friend,
Right.
pal.
Sorry. Hey, how's it going?
Could you excuse us? We're talking here.
Jesus. Fucking happy bunch in
Can I
here.
ask you a few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
What's the significance of St. John's Eve?
All I know is it's some kind of voodoo holiday.
That's not helpful at all. Alright. I need a guide. Let's go chat with Grace. She might have an idea.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
I've given everything to you.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything. Any idea what I should do with this,
Gabriel
Grace?
can't see a way to use that.
It's all just the same books. What should I do with this one? Unless I need to go back here and hide.
Posted on the door of the museum is a
Oh,
sign.
okay, alright. So it's definitely done then.
A sign on the front door of Magenta's home.
Alright.
There's no answer.
Still not home.
Perhaps Casanova.
Kind of been everywhere. Hey, she's back. Is she involved in any way?
You're back. You know, you really freaked me out running off like that.
Oh god,
Anybody home?
she's gonna be all zombified.
Stay away from Malia Gede, or you shall pay with your life.
What
That's
the
not
hell
cool.
is going on?
That's not cool at all. Can I put that drum?
You know, I know who you are.
The drummer ignores Gabriel.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Where is he over here? Look at this guy go.
A Cajun band. Inventive as always with their instruments. Is having a good old time on the lawn. Funny how catchy that toe tapping can be.
Alright. I don't really know. He ain't gonna come back here.
I'm not going back in there.
Which is fair enough. That's closed. Nothing there, nothing there. That's closed. We're moving back to the cemetery. Offerings. Oh, the markings. Have they changed?
The wall doesn't.
Can
Gabriel can't put.
I can't, but They're different, I tell ya. Where's our notebook? Right there. I'm blind. Yeah, there we go.
Let me get these new marks down. I should check this against the code Madame Moonbeam translated for me. Maybe I can figure out what this new message says.
That's what I was thinking.
Gabriel can't put his...
For fuck's sake,
Gabriel out.
Well then, what do you... Combine...
Gabriel checks the two messages for duplicate symbols and transfers the letters from the matches to the new message. He finds that he has the translation for all of the symbols except for 3.
Which 3? This looks comprehensive. DJ, keep. Oh, question mark. Keep something. Keep. Sun. Gabe Knight. B something. TD. One of the... What? That means nothing to me.
Gabriel sketched a new series of crosses from the Laveau tomb and added what letters he could match from Moonbeam's translations.
Yeah, it doesn't really...
No thanks.
Food.
Yeah. Something I can leave this next one in. I don't even know who I would take that to. Moonbeam's closed. That's a Krelos original. Oh hey, sorry, Stardrop. I didn't see the comment there. Yeah, no, it's not a speedrun, not yet. My intention is to speedrun this after I've played it through once, which is proving tricky. Exit to right. That's such a small hitbox. I don't think there's anything. I'm trying to see if there's something I can leave this tracking device in. I'll leave it in the squirrel. What the? That was not a natural movement. Dirty.
The marker reads, Philip Knight.
Daddy.
Exit to entrance. Right, this dude. Can you tell me anything about this code? Come on, fella.
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Gabriel doesn't want to throw that away.
Well, neither do I, but put it somewhere. What am I missing here?
Gazes at the translation of the second voodoo code message. A few letters are still missing.
Similar. PJH. I don't think it really makes a difference. DJ Conclave tonight. Bring wet cash. I don't know what wet cash is. DJ keep something song maybe. Hey Santa, how you doing? You know, I am. I'm actually really enjoying this session. I feel like I've progressed at a reasonable pace, which is good. I'm fine with being stuck every now and then, but when it's just like, you know, complete brick wall, that's when it gets a bit frustrating. And it hasn't been that way tonight. It's getting through it, so it's been good. I don't know who DJ is. Keep Eve Song, maybe? Song KB or Gabe Knight, GK Bat. Don't know that. Do not harm. Malia Getty is MG. No, it doesn't help. DJ. Keep Eve Song. KB something T. Do not harm. That would be an M. We don't have a repeat of that though, do we? Also have an M here. I mean, I could probably figure this out by ruling out letters that we do have. I only really know the GK1 original as a game. I know that GK20 is bugs. Yeah, it seems that way. I've never played the original. This is sort of my first experience of the first Gabe Knight game. I didn't mean to come back here. I could take it to Grace. Now that we've got that, Grace might have something to say.
Hey, Grace, here I am.
Oh boy, party time.
Gabriel can't see a way to use that.
I can. I don't know what to do with this. We could go and try and see Malia Getty now, though we've been warned not to. The only other thing I can think to do is just aimlessly wander around the swamp. Like, maybe that's what I'm meant to do. Who knows?
Miss Getty is busy, officer.
No worries, Bernie. Thanks for the good luck.
That is all.
I will need it.
Just tell her goodbye.
If Gabriel took the sign, how would the tourists find the bayou?
Then again, that might not be such a bad thing.
Gabriel's head pounds. Which way did he just come from?
Am I just meant to like trial and error this?
A cool sweat mists Gabriel's forehead. Where is he again?
Or is this just going to loop me through these few areas?
This looks familiar.
Alright.
As in Gabriel.
There's no other exit, is there? No.
This looks familiar.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, one more time. I figured this way this time. Yeah, okay. That is a complete circle. Yeah, okay.
Hasn't Gabriel seen this part of the bayou before?
Yeah. Alright. Alright. So I do need someone to
This
guide me
looks
through.
familiar. Damn.
Who could possibly... There's no one there. I doubt Grandma's gonna know anything.
Gabriel, come in.
Hi, Gran.
Hey Gran, can you walk me through the swamp?
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course,
Yeah, I got nothing.
Have you baked any of your incredible molasses pies lately?
No, dear. But you let me know when you want some and I'll whip up a half a dozen.
Well, clearly I want some now.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
All right, dear.
Had to compliment before we go. Yeah, I think we're basically done here. I think I already did everything. There's not a lot left.
Posted on the door.
It's closed. I can see if this guy will give me a tour.
Hi.
Come on, Willie. Help me out.
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
No, he won't. I need someone to take me through the bayou or whatever. First one. This is closed. She's my only other real ally. Bartender doesn't know shit. She's not home. He won't go there. I could ask the dude at the cemetery. I haven't really spoken to him again since.
Hello there. Got a sec?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
Nah, he's got nothing for me.
What's the significance of St. John's Eve?
Why, St. John the Baptist is the patron saint of voodoo. Sometimes we get weird goings-on in the cemetery on that night. More often on a few nights before. People taking grave dirt, bones, and who know what.
That's pretty disgusting.
Yep. Don't know what they do with them, but it can be pretty.
Alright, that doesn't really help me. I haven't really got any other allies. Alright, I'm not ashamed. Okay, I've got the tracker. How do I get it to the ceremony? I think I got that. How do I leave a message on the Lotus tomb? Alright, that in itself.
The wall doesn't. A new. Gabriel can't take. Gabriel. The wall does. A sec.
Oh, hang on a second. How do I combine?
Gabriel Gabriel should at least wait until the watchman is gone before defacing the tomb.
Okay. Is that really the solution? Wait for this guy to bugger off. And then use the code on the tomb again.
Gabriel should at least...
He was gone.
I think I'll leave a message of my own.
Okay. I was not going to figure that out. It's like the top right corner of the translated code. But wait, what? What am I meant to say? Oh, hang on.
Sensing that his message isn't quite right, Gabriel rubs it off in frustration.
What the fuck am I meant to say? DJ. Conclave tonight. Bring wet cash. DJ. Keep. I really need to figure out what these are. Keeper. Nope. Keep. Eve. Song. Ellison. It's not A. Do not harm. What on earth am I meant to say? DJ. Bring. Coffin. Tonight.
Sensing that his message isn't quite right, Gabriel rubs it off in frustration.
I'm going to the hints for this one. Got the tracker, how do I get it to the ceremony? It has to be... Hang on. I'm not...
That doesn't seem to work.
No, you're not on Gabe yet. DJ... Okay, it's not a V. P... C... D... E... F... F, G, H... I, J... It's a mix of the both. Krelos took me and Gabe and... Well, it's Grubby Night. I, J... 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 K... L... M... N... O... This is such a slow way of doing it. P... Q... Could be. R... I think so. I think it really did capture me. S T U. But do not harm you. Alright, that's a U. M U. V, I think we've got a V. V W X Y Z V W. Okay. That's an M, but do not harm. That's either a Q. DJ keep AQE X EXE EZE Otherwise, I don't know. I don't know what that letter is. Ekesong. Keep. Exesong. Exed. X's on. Keep X's on GK, but do not harm. DJ keep X's. Maybe? DJ conclave tonight. Bring FW ETK. Bring DJ conclave tonight. Bring coffin.
Sensing that his message isn't quite right.
Come on, what? Conclave tonight. Bring FWET cash. DJ keep X's on GK, but do not harm. I feel like I have to do something with these letters. It's not called a coffin, was it? It was called... Go on. Yeah. It doesn't say what most of the tracking chip is in place. It's not called a coffin though, was it? It was called something. Swamp? No. Meeting tonight, Centrion's Eve. It'll be at the swamp. I can't believe this is going on. This coach only everything to these guys if he does here and there. Ritual tonight. I do not know what this is. DJ. Conclave tonight. Ritual tonight. Ritual, where's you? Where is you? Ah. Ritual. Ritual. Tonight. Bring. I feel like it's coffin. Bring coffin.
Sensing that his message.
Ah, come on. I feel like I'm close. Ritual tonight. I don't know. I don't know. You need to write some words around to tell someone very specifically what you need them to do. Or is it just like DJ? Bring coffin tonight. Bring. Where's F? Coffin. Tonight.
Sensing that his.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Bring Sekey Madoule. You know, I might have got that had it have been written in the fucking journal. I knew it wasn't coffin, but I couldn't remember what it was, and I couldn't go back there to check. That's frustrating. Sekey Madoule. DJ. Bring. Sekey. I don't have a Y. It must be this. Keep eyes on GK, not X's, you idiot. Sekey Madoule. Where's L? Is there an end on the end of Sekey Madoule? I don't think so.
Sensing that his message.
Fuck, there is, isn't there? There is. DJ. Bring. Sekey. Madoule.
Please
there we go.
message. Gabriel tosses the brick down. Now if only DJ reads it in time.
I did that with the brick. That was not clear. I'm a little bummed that I cheated to get that, but if it had have been I put the thing in the Sekey Madoule, I would have been like, alright, I'll write that in. So I knew what I had to do, I just didn't know the name of it.
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Can I use this now?
It would be useless to...
Alright, I think I'm done for the night. I gotta get some sleep. I'm going to snooze the ad because we're packing up, as it was, as it is, as it were. Where do I go? What am I doing? Yeah, save game. Alright. I'm quite happy with our progress tonight. I am a little bummed. I'm a little bummed at that last bit. I kind of wish I'd had figured that out myself. But I know I never would have, because I couldn't remember what it was called and I couldn't go back to check. So, thanks Archie. No worries.